Hi, y'all. Liz here with your Daily Lizard, and today I am talking about Jeffrey Gitomer's Little Red Book of Selling. But a lot of the stuff that we'll be talking about this month while we're talking about sales is going to be in tons of different books. None of the stuff that I'm talking about is going to be brand new, something you've never heard before, but I'm hoping to shine a few lights on things in a different way to maybe help you look at things in a new, fresh way. All right, so one of the things that I want to talk about is price. If you are in a situation where your customers keep telling you that your price is too high, everybody else is charging less, you've probably heard at least someone say, oh no, well, you have to add value. You have to make sure that they understand the value that you offer. Don't just give them a price. Make sure that you're talking about the value first. All right. I'm sure you've heard this. If you haven't heard this, oh, here you go. First time right here. Okay, I have a couple of things to say about this. First, there's two different things to think about when you're thinking about value. First is giving value, and the second is adding value. Oh, tricky, right? Seems like the same thing. Value is value, right? But no. Giving value is something that you do up front. It's part of who you are, what your company does. We give value. Adding value is something that you add on to who you already are. And even just saying that to yourself that we're going to add value changes your perception. You start thinking that your base service is just basic, and you have to add on the additional value. I'm saying change that, and so is Jeffrey Gitomer. Change that around. Instead of adding value, give value through your whole experience. Give value in everything that you do. In your sales discussion, in your sales call, your very first interaction, give value. Make sure this person has a good day, has a good experience with you on the phone. If you're not talking on the phone, make sure that you give value, not just tell them the additional value that you're going to add to their service. This is a really hard concept, I know. So let me try and give you an example here. So let's say that you call Company A, and Company A is a vacuum repair shop. And you call and you say, hi, I'd like to find out how much it costs to have my protein vacuums repaired. And they say, well, it depends on what model you have. Oh, well, we have 3 different models, blank, blank, and blank. Say, well, model number 1 is usually going to be about such and such, and model 2 is about such and such dollars, and model 3 is about such and such. But we have a special right now. If you bring any vacuum in this month, we give you a free vacuum cleaner bag to go along with your vacuum. And that's for all of your vacuums. You're thinking, oh, okay, well, that's cool. I don't really need a vacuum cleaner bag right now, but it's free and I'm going to use vacuum cleaner bags, so okay, I like it. So that's a value add example. So that person had a basic service, and they're trying to basically upsell you with their special offer, right? This value that they're going to add on. Now let's compare that to the company that is giving value all of the time. So you call that company and you say, hi, I'd like to find out how much it costs to have my protein vacuums repaired. And they say, oh my gosh, Proteins, we love Proteins over here. What models do you have? Or do you only have one? No, well, we have 3 models, blank, blank, and blank. And they're like, oh, okay, well, that first model that you have, that's an older model. And because of that, it's a little bit trickier. Sometimes it costs a little bit more, but we have so much experience working with those that you can count on the best longevity of the amount of time that the repair is going to last. And those second and third models, those are upgraded versions. They usually cost less because the repairs are not as expensive to do. I've got a lot of time here to work on your vacuums right now. When were you thinking about bringing them in? And they say, oh, well, I hadn't even thought about that yet. I was just thinking about, like how much it costs. and they say, oh, well, no pressure, no hurry, but I do have time right now for about the next 3 days. I've got a little bit of opening and I'd love to be able to get those in, get them out to you if they're important. If they're not, yeah, just bring them in whenever you have a chance. Are you seeing the difference in adding value versus giving value? This first person is having to add on something. The second person is making you want to go there simply because you are a value-based company. Did you see that? It's a little tricky, and this video is getting a little bit long, so I'm going to cut short, and I may make a few more about this over the next few days. All right, talk soon. Your action for today is just think in terms of, how can I give more value on a regular basis? What does that mean in my company for the things that we sell, for the things that we do? All right, that's it for today. Talk soon. Bye.